You see wealthy men are going into cryptocurrency, going into real estate, going into agriculture. Bill Gates and the rest of them are all into cryptocurrency, are all into agriculture, they are all into AI. You need to find out, why are these men moving this way? There are seasons whereby wealth begin to shift, and you need to understand how wealth shifts. Listen to what I'm about to say. I don't want you to treat this as a financial advice, but at the end of the day, do as you are led. Several times I've talked about cryptocurrency, I've talked about agriculture, I've talked about real estate, I've talked about so many means of wealth transfer, the need for integrity, the need for studying of AI and how it works and everything. And one thing I've come to understand is that when you make a post about that, there are this group of believers that don't pay attention to what you're doing. If you look around, you see almost every pastor is going into AI, going into real estate, going into cryptocurrency, going into agriculture. When you see your pastor begin to make such statement, you need to find out what they are seeing that is making them to move that way. You see wealthy men are going into cryptocurrency, going into real estate, going into agriculture. Bill Gates and the rest of them are all into cryptocurrency, are all into agriculture, they are all into AI. You need to find out, why are these men moving this way? There are seasons whereby wealth begin to shift, and you need to understand how wealth shifts. I've been saying this since 2021, talking about cryptocurrency and stuff. I started cryptocurrency since 2016, XRP, Luna, and the rest of them. And one thing I want you to understand is that I've seen people make tremendous money from cryptocurrency. I've seen people being lifted from poverty completely through cryptocurrency. And I've seen people make so much money through agriculture. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to know how this thing works. I can't stretch so much how you need to know how these things work. There are things that God shows us and then we tell you, but then you don't pay attention to it. Now listen attentively. Now, every project is at its current low right now. And then this is when people are scared of buying. But this is when people should be buying. Right? Giant token is on, of course, it has maintained a very stable price for a very long time, for months, and it's been on a very stable market cap. If Wkc hits 30 million market cap, 100 million market cap, 80 million market cap, you know that Wkc is still going to do more. If Giant token hits 1 million market cap, 10 million market cap, 20 million market cap, you know it still has the potential to do more. It's a charity project. Wkc is about education. LSCAT, gaming. There are so many things there. So look at what I'm trying to advise you right now. If you will listen and still do as you are led, right? But just listen to what I'm saying. Every single day, go to that wallet. If you know how cryptocurrency works, go to that wallet and buy Giant token, at least 1,000 naira or 500 naira worth of it, and LSCAT and Wkc. Just buy them and just keep adding. Buy them and just keep adding them, no matter how small it is. The same thing you're going to be doing in this 3 project, you can also do it in every other project that you believe in and you're holding very strong. Buy them and keep, just every day 1,000 naira. Do you know you eat how much you spend a day? You spend probably 5,000 naira feeding, 2,000 naira feeding. Take 500 naira and buy and keep. Just keep adding, every single day, keep adding. You might be saying, no, I don't know how. Even as you're buying, people are selling. Don't let that offend you. You are making an investment. The next bull run that will happen, the next shootout, you make your money. You can take some money and you recover back well. I'm telling you, this is cryptocurrency. You must treat this as investment. I top up my GTAN, my LSCAT, my Wkc Gtan, Giant token, LSCAT, Wkc. I top them up once in a while. $10. People think it's $1,000. I'm putting $10, $20, $30, $50. I kept doing that till I became top holder in some of these projects. Gently, little by little, step by step, step by step. Just keep doing it. Rest, just gradually. You need to know how wealth works. You need to understand this. One other thing I want to say is that wealth transfer is not really about the amount of money you have. It's about how you are able to invest the little you have and convert it into sustainable wealth that can move from generation to generation. That's wealth transfer. To some persons, $1,000 is wealth transfer. To another person, $10,000 is wealth transfer. To another person, $500 is wealth transfer. So what is your wealth transfer? You can have $100,000 and yet not be able to build a sustainable thing. So make the right decision.
Bringing you insights to the opinions of people about the state of crypto, then you can count on us on this channel. On this channel, we help you to understand the bullishness and the bearishness of the community about the coins you are holding or the coins you are about to buy. Kindly hit the like button and subscribe if you are yet to do so you will get notified once we post our next video. I'm your host, Shina Oladele. Thanks for watching and let us meet in my next video.